Hi, welcome back to the Barnyard. I'm Greg Aronowitz, and today we're going to be doing a Lifecast. And I'm kind of shooting a short that involves 6 actors that are going to have their face fully painted up. One of the characters needs to have the lips sewn, so we're going to have the actress here today, Sophie.
Hi, I'm Sophie Bell.
We're going to actually make a cast of her face so I can make an appliance that will allow me to sew through and make it look like her lips are closed. And the process will basically be protecting Sophie's hair and clothes. This stuff runs, I don't want to ruin your shirt.
Appreciate that. It's not my favorite shirt though, just in case.
And then putting on a organic rubbery material called alginate that if you ever had a cast of your teeth made at the dentist, if you got braces or a retainer, and they stick this goop in your mouth and you think it's gonna like choke you, but then it like kind of hardens into a rubber and they pop it out and then make a mold of your teeth. That's alginate. It's actually ground kelp, so it's completely organic. It's a powder. We mix it with water and then rub it all on the face. It's almost like being at the spa. And that'll take a couple minutes to gel up and kind of solidify, but it's still flexible so it can peel off. And what I'm going to do is put it on the face, make sure it's in all the areas that I need it, but the whole time I'm going to keep the nose open so that Sophie can breathe. And you know, even as the stuff is getting ready to set and it seems like you can walk away, I need to stay and make sure that those nose holes never get filled in. Once the alginate is kind of rubbery and isn't going to move anywhere else, then I take plaster bandage, which is, I guess, exactly what it sounds like. It's bandage that has plaster in it. If you ever broke an arm or a leg, the doctor would take these rolls of bandage and dip it in water and wrap it around, and that's what would make your cast. So we're going to put that around Sophie's face. The reason for this is that the alginate, even though it firms up, it's still pretty flexible. So if I just took the alginate off her, it would kind of flop around and I wouldn't be able to have an accurate copy of her face. But by putting the bandage around it, it kind of acts like a cast, like a structure, and keeps the alginate in place. So when I pop it off her face, it stays exactly where I need it to be.
Oh man, it's so bright in here.
The final step for the face cast is to take plaster. I'm using Ultracal 30, which is like a gypsum cement, kind of like what would be used for putting sidewalks in. It's a very solid plaster. And mix that with water. And I do a thin coat first, kind of get it into the alginate, into the negative of the face. And we go thinner so that it flows in and gets all the detail. As that slowly firms up, it thickens up into kind of like a custardy consistency. It'll hold on to all the walls of the alginate and form a shell inside of the face mold. I'll then take hemp, which is just like a fibrous strand. I make kind of bird's nest balls of it, put that into a slightly thicker version of the plaster, and then lay it inside. And that's going to add structure so that the face doesn't break. If I just did the one layer, it would be like an eggshell. It would kind of hold together, but if I dropped it, it would shatter. This is going to offer like reinforcement and structure. Once I have enough of that in there, I'll do one last layer that's really thick, kind of trying to think of a good, like cookie dough, like just like a super pasty plaster. And I will rub that over the whole back of the cast so that it becomes smooth and I'm not dealing with like loose fibers and raw edges. And I can just work that until it kind of hardens and you know, polish it up and then pop it out and have an exact copy of Sophie's face that I can then sculpt the piece on that will blend into her face during the shoot.
got really heavy at the end,
Yeah.
but it was fun. So I came for Anaconda's short, and we made a mask of my face. So like plastered my face. It was pretty cool. Felt like rubber. How long did it take? 20 minutes?
Yeah. Like
It took
20
about
minutes.
20
Seems
minutes.
like forever. When you
It does. Felt longer. No, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of fun. New experiences.
Cool. There you go. There's the
Innie and outie.
Innie and outie.
Nice.
So that's super basic face casting. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll show how to do the appliances and the molds and actually the application on set, and then you'll see the final product.
Thank you for watching the BarnyardFX YouTube channel. If you enjoyed our videos, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share. We have lots more to show you, so come back next week for more.